What's up, everybody? Mark with Ecom Warriors. Today I'm going to be talking about, guys, how I made my first 70 grand online. All right. So generally, what took me to get there is not where I got, where I am today. All right. So let's share, the kind of details of how I got there. So number 1, number 2, and number 3. There's only 3 things that I did to get to that point. Okay. So I'm going to say what number 2 was first. It was conversion optimization. Okay. Conversion optimization. All right. That's the first one. Conversion optimization, same thing. The reason why I'm going to say this is number 2 is because it was the first thing I did do, other than building the website, of course, but it's not the first thing that mattered the most, okay? The first thing that mattered the most was SEO, okay? SEO, all right? Now, I'm going to talk about the purpose behind all these, but I'm going to give you the details first, okay? And the last one was marketing. So I was going to write email marketing, but it's more than just email marketing. It's marketing. Okay. So we'll talk about this. How I made my first 70 grand. All right. So conversion optimization. I had to make sure that my website was designed well and it was configured well. And this is why I actually pulled this up here. Okay. So if you're using Shopify, if you're in the case of using Shopify, I use the Wolf of Shopify theme for most websites that I built on Shopify. I don't use Shopify all the time, but if there's going to be a theme that I'm going to use, 9 times out of 10, it's going to be with Shopify. It's $100 currently. Go to my description box and you'll find a $25 coupon code. Okay. If you go to, and I said 9 times out of 10, the 1 time out of 10 that I'm not going to be using Shopify, I'll use Turbo Theme, but that's $350. I don't know if majority of people are going to use that. There's only very, very select times that I would use Turbo Theme. Okay, guys? And like I said, Wolf of Shopify is much better than Turbo Theme, and that's why I use it majority of the time. There's small instances where I wouldn't, okay? Okay. Now, the reason why I pulled this up is this is just an example to show you guys what Wolf of Shopify theme looks like. So it's very, very clean. It has your top bar. It has your menus, your currency conversion, your language converter. It has a sign-in. It has a wish list. It has an add to cart. It has product grids and product sliders. It has color swatches and image swatches. So people who don't know what that is, if you click on a product image like this, let's wait for it to load here. Okay, this is in a different language currently, but you could see here it's different images for the product. So if somebody doesn't know what the word purple means, they could just literally click on the image and that will be their add to cart. Does that make sense, guys? It has a add to cart one-step checkout. So for example, if I add this to my cart right now, it has a one-step checkout, right? Let me add this to the cart again just to show you guys. Add to the cart. I could just literally click checkout and it will take me to the checkout. This is what I call conversion rate optimization. You need to find a Shopify theme that will yield high conversion rates. It has the social proof factors, right? 12 sold in the last 25 hours. 46 people are currently viewing this product. It has product upsells, okay? So complete the look. You want to complete the look by adding more upsells to the product. It has product descriptions, customer reviews, custom tabs, all right? It has related products. It has all this different features. It has incentivization to complete the shipping bar. I talked about this before. People are incentivized naturally. They don't want to pay for shipping, okay? So you make it almost like a goal with a little shipping bar here that says, hey, you're X amount of dollars away from shipping. All these different factors improve your conversion rate, right? If anybody sits here and tells you you could use a free Shopify theme to get all this stuff done, they're lying to you, okay? That's number 1. Number 2, you could go ahead with the free Shopify theme, but you're going to have to pay money on the apps, okay? And if you do the math, the apps cost more if you add up the months than the Shopify theme would, right? So like $100, $75, $159, whatever the case may be for the Shopify theme, it's drastically cheaper over a period of years and months to use the theme as opposed to the apps, okay? If you look here, I think they created this little guide. Let me see here. Let's see. Here it is. This was almost like a guide describing how much each little app costs and what's included within the app. So take a look at it, all right? I'll leave the link to Wolf of Shopify down below with the discount code, okay? That's conversion rate optimization, okay? Basically what a conversion rate is, just to make sure that everybody knows what that is let's say 100 people visit your website and let's say one person buys. That's a 1% conversion rate. Now, believe it or not, the average across all Shopify is 2%, which is terrible. It's completely trash. 2% of the people that visit your website end up purchasing. That's like the worst thing in the world. I remember when I created this one very high exclusive product that I'm still selling till today, okay, my highest conversion rate at one point was 33.4%. I'm not going to reveal the product because if I reveal it, you're going to find out what it is, okay? And I'm not in the mood to have competitors. However, okay, it was just my hard work. I put in the work to get there. Now, if you guys come up with an exclusive product, then by all means, go ahead and do that. Right now, that conversion rate is at 22 something or 24 something. I haven't checked in a few months, but it's still doing very, very well. It's still very good. That means 1 in every 4 people will come to the website, will end up purchasing. Okay, so it does really, really well. All right, I've had conversion rates. I was at the beginning, guys. I remember my very first business had a 0.01% conversion rate. If you do the math on that, that is almost 1,000 people that have to visit your website before purchasing. That is terrible. Okay, and I've been there, and I've figured out my way up. So conversion rate optimization is going to be the most important, but I've set it as number 2 because without SEO, nobody gets traffic. I'm assuming that a lot of people in this video can't afford to pay $300, $500, $900, $1,000 in ads a day. I'm assuming that that's the case, okay? So what's the second best thing or the next best thing? SEO. In fact, many people consider SEO to be better than paying for advertising. What does SEO look like? I've talked about this, okay? You got to do the keyword research, and then you take those keywords, you inject them into your site, okay? And that's how you rank on Google, okay? And I've talked about how to actually do that. So I use theSEOkit.com. I don't get paid for saying this. TheSEOkit.com. All right. They have a keyword research tool. The keyword research tool. All right. Let's go here into tools. The keyword research tool you can access on their smallest plan per month, $19.99 per month, okay? And you could search the search volumes, the amount of times people are searching for something on a monthly basis. Why does this matter? You want to find keywords that have high search volume and low competition. If there's low competition, you'll be able to rank easily, okay? Then what you're going to do is you're going to get this free traffic. You're going to take into consideration conversion rate optimization to boost the sales, okay? What's next? It's the marketing efforts after that, okay? Let's talk about it. So if you get, let's say, a 10% conversion rate, which I always recommend, if a business has a 10% conversion rate, you're doing well for yourself. 10% conversion rate. That means 90% of the people are not purchasing. Now, do you honestly think that out of this 90% that everybody didn't want to purchase? No, not at all. In fact, a lot of people probably want to purchase, but there's things that are holding them back. That's what the marketing takes care of, right? Email marketing, okay? Retarget marketing. Retargeting is very cheap to run on ads in general, whether that be Facebook or Google, whatever the case. You want to involve yourself in that, right? Email marketing, social media marketing, right? All these different things boost the conversion rate past the 10%. I've talked about this before, okay? So these are the things that took me to that number, that 70 grand, okay? Now, I've done more things to get me past that, and we could talk about that in the future. And if you want to learn more about it in the future, make sure you go ahead and subscribe. But that's what got me there, okay, guys? I'll talk to you guys later. Thank you guys for watching. Peace out. Bye.